Let's take a moment of like brief, like just gratitude and appreciation for everyone right here, right now. We're doing it. Thank you guys. This is it. This is the movement, right? There's a couple more people on their way, of course. Some vendors are running late, and I realize it's a little unrealistic to ask people to come in the middle of the canyon at 9 a.m. But regardless of that, everything is in super, super divine timing. So I love each and every single one of you with all of my heart. You're more than welcome to get refreshments. There's everything's organic, vegan.
Woo!
Granola bars, vegan, organic. Waters, they're just like $1. I think like the granolas are like $2 or something. There's merch everywhere. There's really beautiful people with really beautiful products. You know, another purpose of bringing the conscious community together is, you know, we vote with where we put our money, we vote with where we put our time, we vote with where we put our energy. We don't vote by punching a ballot, right? This is just common sense. We vote with what we do with our lives. So if we can all come together and circulate a state of well-being, a sense of well-being throughout the conscious community, then we can all really support each other in a way that's never been established. Like, it's just gonna be so powerful. If we keep doing this, you know, every 2-3 months for the next 10 years, and we have like 1,000 people, 10,000, 100,000 people, 1 million people, 10 million people, focusing on how powerful their minds are, imagine what that does to not only that group of people, but the entire grid of the planet. If we had as many people get together and go to like a Super Bowl stadium, I think it's a blast to watch the Super Bowl. But if we got everyone together, that same amount of people, and each and every single one of those persons, instead of rooting for a team, they were rooting for the collective vibration of Gaia and her inhabitants, it would be different. We would be accelerating on a much happier, sweeter level. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, that's literally what it comes down to. So, once again, I love each and every single one of you with all my heart. Thank you. You guys are like the first comers. As the day goes on, we will obviously be having more people rolling through. It is a little hidden. So yeah, let's just kick this off with a super sweet day. Thank you everyone for being here, and we got an awesome lineup for you guys. Love you. Love you all.
Love you.
Love you.
First one is called Jailbreak, and it was channeled. Without friction, we'd all fall down. All of our wounds are just bumping into each other. I whip you where I was whipped. Now I can breathe, you suffocate. You throw words as hard as rocks to break the chains around your thoughts. You strike me below the knees, now I send that back out to 3. Either you, or I, or both go with him. We are ticking time bombs and close. Retaliate even before the first grenade is thrown. To show you the precision in my pain. To create more of the same. Well, these chains aren't gonna break. These tears aren't gonna pay for anything. If we're all connected, then no one can move. If I'm infected, then the virus is you. We've got blinders on, and we fail to see that all we are is love. And all we're trying to be is more love. Our problems are how we get more of what we already are, more love. If we're all connected, then anyone can be our liberator. They just have to be a little less wounded than the next, and just a few more centimeters more open in their chest, where their scars right open to attest for the accumulation of generations that were suppressed. Give the opposite of what was received. Change the currency. We're planning a jailbreak. The whole world is exchanging their whips and chains for a shiver.
relationship that I'm in now, we got into an argument, and I'm trying to think of which example I was going to give you guys. So we were at the movies, and we were arguing, we were sitting next to each other, and I remembered this whole thought thing because I was feeling so angry, and all of a sudden I remembered, oh my gosh, as much as, and this is a tough one when you guys are arguing with a friend or a spouse, because it seems like it's, well, they did this thing. But I remembered in that moment, you're angry because you're feeling your own angry thoughts. Your belief that this person should be a certain way, your expectation of them, what's right and wrong to do in a relationship. Our mind creates these elaborate stories. So I remembered in that moment, and this is in one of those instantaneous miracles too, I remembered in that moment that I was feeling my own angry thinking and immediately shifted from fear to love, wanted to make out with him, couldn't have enough with him, wanted to leave the movie theater. It was that feeling like when you're first falling in love and I just wanted to like grab his lips and I don't even know. And I was like, wow, this works. Just noticing that it was me innocently causing it, not having to do anything about it. It settled on its own because the loving force within me did that for me. And I shifted immediately back into love, to my natural connection to my significant other. So I hope that these 4 things, being yourself, being open, asking, and being aware of your thoughts will help you guys, maybe even if there's just one thing that you can to grasp onto that'll help you in your life, or maybe you'll remember as you're going throughout your day. But I promise you, I'm a living example of the fact that this stuff works. I have been shifted from so much fear to so much love, and I hope the same for you.
Sense of who we are as light. So when we raise our frequencies and consciousness deliberately and decide to become one unit of light, thanks to Jamie, we literally reshape the old paradigm of what Earth was operating into a newer high vibrational frequency grid. The electromagnetics of our Earth is changing. Talk to any geographer. They can tell you there's things that are going on around in the rocks. They're warping, they're changing. Like, everything about this planet is changing. Like I said earlier, from the monetary system to religion to understanding that we're all just one unit of consciousness expressing itself as individual fractals of one big source. It's all just unconditional love, like happiness, abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, joy, everything great. So I just want to thank you guys truly from the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of your hearts to yourself for being who you are, for being here today, for choosing to activate your energy, for not only the purpose of activating yourself and this beautiful, divine group of people, but guys, we really have something here. We really have something powerful here. And as these keep growing, I mean, imagine if a whole Super Bowl stadium just was led by Jamie. Like, we would be like in another, like literally like the stadium would be like 50 yards in the air. So I just love each of you, and I just can't thank you enough for being here, for contributing your energy, and for understanding that this is not just for the purpose of having another festival and getting together Although that's all well and good because that's what life is all about. But the intention of today is literally to reshape the paradigm of Gaia, to raise the vibration from an old paradigm matrix into a new paradigm matrix by uniting as one collective consciousness. We are universal consciousness. We are universal consciousness. So is everybody else. Everything, everywhere. This tree, this is Mother Universal Consciousness. This earth, she's Grandmother Universal Consciousness. We are one. We are all one.